Ah, that iconic sound that we have at the beginning of each one of these sessions of Metroid Prime. Wait, do I still have a layout to not a layout, a hotkey to easily transition over to here? Where's my controller? Here it is. Where's the game? Where's the game? Why is that so loud? Let's go ahead and open the volume mixer and adjust that. I don't know why that's so loud. The game is, oh, there it is. Just need to give it a little bit of time to warm up, I guess. So, it is currently Sunday, the 29th of May. The 24-hour charity stream went on from Saturday, the 28th of May, 6 a.m. to Sunday, 6 a.m. So earlier today, essentially. I was up until, like, we went a little bit overtime with some Superstar Saga shenanigans with Mario and Luigi. And then wrapping up some brief things afterwards. I was probably up until about 7 a.m.-ish. And I went to sleep. So I got up at like 5 a.m. for the event to get like breakfast and set things up and whatnot. And then from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. we did the thingamabobs. And then I probably went to bed at like 7 a.m.-ish. Something like that this morning. So, you know, I was up for a good 26 hours at least. It is currently 11:16 p.m. on this Sunday here. I probably woke up at about 7 p.m. ish after that event. So I've been up for about 4 hours now, something like that. I was like, okay, I just kind of want to do something to like chill with at this point. Is streaming shortly after that event really the best idea? Probably not. But I wanted to do it anyway. I wanted to just chill, just relax, not have to worry about that whole banned words thingamabob that we had going on. Just be able to play a game and chill, you know. So that is what we're doing. Wait, where was the thing that it wanted me to go towards? It was here. So in Talon Overworld. So how do I get to Talon Overworld? I just wanted to, you know, chillax basically. Okay, so threw that away then. I was thinking about potentially doing some Metroid Prime during the 24-hour charity stream, but that wound up being the we wound up doing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga instead. Wound up becoming the new plan there. And for anybody that's just tuning into the Metroid Prime series and didn't see anything related to the 24-hour charity stream, as you can see down here, we wound up raising a whole lot. I think when we fundraised for Larch last year, we wound up raising just short of $1,000. I wound up rounding it up to 1,000 as like my contribution. It was like 800 something or other, so I rounded up to 1,000, and that was like my contribution there. And I'm thinking that might be what happens this year as well, except with 2,000 is what I'm thinking might well happen here. Because of the goals that were hit, I do have, a bunch of things that I'm now obligated to do because of the amounts that we raised. One of which is to do another session of Roller Coaster Tycoon World that I haven't done on the channel for at least a couple of years. I hate that game. So it was a reward on the thing for a reason. That game is absolutely awful, so I'm gonna have to do that in the near future. Is what I may well do. I might leave like the bar and link active until I do that in probably just a few days time, honestly, and get that done. Look at this weird boosted Nero makes Pokemon as he's playing games with a bucket by the door like that Carvia guy. Hello, Lancer. Was that all the banned words, or were there some that are missing there? Because there were a lot of words that got banned during the event. I was like, you know what? Even though I'm gonna leave like the bar and stuff like that here and like link and whatnot until I do this Roller Coaster Tycoon World thing, I'll probably try to figure out how to do it in the next few days. Oh, it's just that there, and it's already open. I'm dumb. This is the thing. Even though that's active, I think the banned words are. I think I'm done with those. I think I'm done with that. What is even hitting me? Might be some that are missing. I mean, there should still be the command of ! banned words to check. The command should still be active because it's not like I deleted it or anything like that. So should be able to check the full list. Yeah, so during the charity event, a lot of words got banned, and I had to eat mystery jelly beans every time I accidentally said one of them, and it was really easy for me to accidentally say them a whole lot. And well, it got so bad that I started getting like really sick feeling from them, and we had to change the punishment from eating a mystery jelly bean to just dabbing, because I felt like I was going to I was probably gonna throw up if I had any more of those. Forgot hello and but now we have to revise it then. You gotta revise that with the words of hello and button in that case, clearly. All right, so it was Y here, right? Wait, is that good enough? Okay, yeah, there's a little hole here. Okay, so this is now a new path forward. I don't think I'm gonna get to anything up there. Oh, I see. We got a shred now. I feel like there'd be something way up there. Is what I feel like. You know? Is it worth trying to see way up here? Maybe there's nothing way up there. Hello, look at this weird Booster who makes Pokemon as he's playing games and pushing buttons with a bucket by the door like that carving guy. There you go. Now there's all the banned words. You got it. Got it all figured out. Is this a new power right here? Oh, is this a visor? We got another visor that helps us make forward progress. I can see your finances. Extra visor required. That sounds a little bit dangerous, honestly. Also, Upland coming out of nowhere, subbing at tier 1. I appreciate the subscription there, Upland. Welcome to Team Enharmonic and the shenanigans over here. Hope you enjoy the emotes and the sub badge and all that fun stuff. All those things. Whomst? I'm not completely certain myself, but welcome on in regardless. What? Is that important? I am confused. I just have to make my way out of here? Is that a power bomb? Do I jump out like this way? There's gotta be like something that this reveals. So that reveals that that's destructible, right? Because there's like stuff on the other side. Make a cool dog, gosh dang it. Oh well, I might still leave it active as long as we're doing like Roller Coaster Tycoon World, which I'll probably try to do in like a few days. Oh yeah, that was the answer. I don't have anything I don't have it scheduled yet, but pretty soon here I am gonna try to schedule Roller Coaster Tycoon World, since that's a thing that I'm gonna have to do. Is the case. And I was talking like during the tail end of the 24-hour tier stream and a smidge during this that like I'm fairly certain last year we were a couple hundred short of 1,000, or we were at like 900 something or other, or 800 something or other, and I wound up rounding up to 1,000 to donate as like my contribution. So I'll probably round up to 2,000 here as like my contribution, no matter what we hit, most likely, so that it winds up being a total of 2,000 donated anyway, because that's really cool, and that's literally double what it was last year. But the real question is, even if I round up to 2,000, do I still want to dye my hair green and do a Pokemon Black and White playthrough in full cosplay? Which I might still. I have to figure it out with the schedule. That Guzma nerd who dropped over $1,000 is kind of the one who suggested dye my hair green. And considering that insane amount of a donation, I kind of there's a certain level of obligation that comes there to you know, potentially do that. But yeah, hi, hello. This weird boosted nerd makes Pokemon as well playing games and enjoys pushing buttons with a bucket next to the door like this Carvia guy. Carvia, did you see Lancer's comment there and decide to do a similar one, or did that just kind of come to you as well? Because you had virtually the same kind of comment as Lancer there, who also had the exact same thing based on like the boosted words. Essentially, was that like a pure accident? Are these the ghosts again? Gosh dang, it's the ghosts again, isn't it? Watching Stranger Things season 4 lately, pretty awesome show if you ask me. I don't know anything about Stranger Things apart from the fact that, you know, it was in Dead by Daylight until they were like, whoops, we changed our mind. We actually want it to not be in Dead by Daylight because we're going to be making our own games now. And we don't want it to compete or something, even though that would have just been free advertising, the stuff in Dead by Daylight. I mean, you can still play, if you have the DLC already, you can still play as like the Demogorgon and DBD and whatnot, but it's impossible to buy it anymore because they were like, well, we're probably going to make Stranger Things video games our own, and we don't want the Demogorgon and Steve and Nancy to be in other games, I guess, which I find really silly. It's like the only killer that's straight up been removed from Dead by Daylight in the sense that like you just can't buy it anymore. It still technically exists in Dead by Daylight if you own it already, but that's all I really know about Stranger Things. Gosh darn you. Should I really be sticking around here? Is this really a good platform to be at? Streaming today, I'm a crazy man. I am. My throat hurts. I don't feel sick from the jelly beans anymore. Well, maybe a very tiny smidge, but not too terribly. Get out of here, silly ghost. Gosh darn you. Can I always see you with the X-ray visor then? Whoops. I did not actually mean to drop down. It is hard to see with that. When things are stranger. Yeah, sometimes things are a bit stranger, huh? Where is this guy? Oh. Did I get you? Did I get you even? Oi. No. You stop that this instant, please. I don't know how X-rays let me see ghosts, but, okay, cool. But yeah, let's see. Is this a new copy pasta? So it's based off, like, all the banned words. How are you doing today, Mortis? Still Lancers and edit it for the memes. Gotcha. Okay, so something up yonder way. I'm not sure exactly where that was. I'm probably gonna have to climb up again. But yeah, wasn't your deepest desire, but it'll be pretty awesome to see you do that. I will definitely consider things, maybe look into some options. There will be decisions to be made, for sure. There will definitely be some of that. True Mad Lad is the friends we made along the way. It really is, isn't it? They really are. Yeah, so, you know, it's already nearly midnight over here, but I've only been awake for, you know, 4-ish hours. I technically woke up at about, like, 5 or something like that, but then I was like, I wanted to doze off again, so I slept in for another couple hours to 7. Now it's like 11:30, so, you know, I've been awake for a good 4-ish hours, and I was like, you know what, let's do a stream, how about? You know, Good was worried about you mostly after what happened during the stream. I'm pretty A-okay after the whole thing. After doing it 6 times now, after doing it 5 times before that point, and now this being the 6th time, I'm now, pretty decently confident in my ability to destroy myself and come out mostly unscathed. You know? Wait. Oh, this is just the way out now. So I got the X-ray visor. So now I can skedaddle on out of here. I don't think there's something up there. And it seems like it's a little bit weird to actually get up there, so might not be too important, right? I mean, unless the X-ray visor shows some power. I don't know if it would. I just know in some of the 2D Metroid games, the X-ray visor would show various upgrades and whatnot. But yeah, I'm more of that fit adventure game now. You know, it's funny. I've edited some of the 24-hour charity streams so far, like cutting up into parts. I haven't quite done the full thing yet, but I've done a lot of it. And I've done up to Metal Gear so far. And all the streams of Ring Fit Adventure up to this point had resulted in up to part 13. Well, this past stream resulted in that going now all the way up to part 20. So, you know, I almost doubled the amount of parts there. I basically added like a little bit more than another 50%, essentially, to the amount of Ring Fit episodes I already had on YouTube. So, you know, there's that there. Gotta BRB for a bit. Alrighty, Guzma. Also, Doggy's back here. While, during the weekend, during the 24-hour charity stream, my parents and Doogie were out at the lake cabin along with the, they were out there, and the original plan was to leave her here because she very much struggles with the stairs out there. She struggles a bit with the stairs here as well. Oh, I should probably hit up this save point over here as well. I should probably do. So she was away for that, but now she's back in, and it seems like she's glad to be hanging out down here with her paws over her ears and happily dozing away. Okay, so now I probably just screw around until it tells me the next place to go to, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to do some chill in here. So yeah, I've cut up into parts all the way up to Metal Gear so far, and let's see here. So I made a 10-part series out of Papers, Please, which is a really nice number for a short series like that. So that's really cool. Made the 7 parts of Ring Fit Adventure, so now it goes up to part 20 in total. There, I made a 6-part series of Metal Gear, and that's all that I'm up to right now. So in total, the 24-hour charity stream itself is up to 23 parts. So I still have to cut up into parts the Octo expansion. Oh, it's telling me the next thing already. Cool. The Octo expansion, Stanley Parable, and Mario and Luigi. So I still have a few things to cut up there. Is the case. Geothermal core. Oh, and I can get through that door now because of the yellow thing. Oh, not the yellow thing, the white thing. I don't know what colors are sometimes. But couldn't I not get up on those things? Hold on, how do I get to Megmore Caverns? Talon Overworld. Talon Overworld. Talon Overworld. The elevators here really want to take me to Talon Overworld. Megmore Caverns, so if I can get there from here. I guess I got a long trek ahead of me. Because yeah, fast travel wasn't really a kind of standard thing in video games at this point. So yeah, anyway, how is everyone doing here today? Did everyone enjoy the 24-hour charity stream? We don't really have, you know, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about myself right now while we're going from point A to point B. There's a safety shield off. I don't know if that's an important thing to turn off there. Oh wait, now I gotta go. What? Are there ghosts again? What? No. No. You absolute jerks. You absolute jerks. Why do these ghosts want to kill me? I thought the Chozo ghosts would be like on my side. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing my skeleton there. I guess because it's the X-ray visor. That's probably really dangerous, Samus. Like, using the X-ray visor for a long time there. That seems like it could result in some serious health problems. But what do I know? Alright, get on out of here. Come on. I just also noticed with the X-ray visor, the display at the top there changes. I said earlier at a garage sale, I made like $4 because 2 people showed up and then it started raining. Oh, jeez. Well, it's raining over here right now as well. I was letting my doggy out for the last time of the day, and it's raining over here as well. Sometimes the rain can be nice, but when you're trying to do things outside like that, it can definitely be a bit of an annoyance. It can definitely get in the way. But over here, it's probably a good thing that we're getting rain right now. Most likely, rain can be nice and chill. When I went to let the doggy out, I noticed that, you know, this is the basement level of the house here, because, you know, there was this room here that I could turn into this this really cool office space. And I noticed that there was actually a chair that was blocking the top of the staircase, likely because the doggy kind of struggles with the stairs and needs help up them, and you know, her old bones and achy joints aren't exactly the best for that anymore. And I thought, like, maybe I should leave it there so that she's not, you know, trying to go up the stairs later. And well, I mean, she does spend most of the night down here nowadays, but after I let her out for the last time of the day, she gets done munching her bedtime treat of a dentist stick that she always gets at the end of the day, and she immediately comes down to the stairs and she looks at the chair like why am I not allowed to get past with a sad look on her face? And I was like, okay, I'll let you down. My throat is a little bit sore from the past, you know, 24 hours of talking, essentially, but so I was like, okay, I'll let you down. I'll help you up the stairs if you need it later. So I let her down, and now here she is relaxing down here and such. So that's what's going on there. I had a power outage for about 15 hours yesterday. Oh, jeez. Well, go on in and get Extreme Ace. 24-hour stream went pretty darn well. Quite a decent bit was fundraised here by the bar there. Wait, where am I going again? I'm going the wrong way there, aren't I? Because I need to get down to here. I just saw the white door, and I didn't see anything on the other side, so I thought I hadn't, like, gone through here yet, but I have. Which was disappointing. Wait, how the heck do I... Is it here? I'd say that definitely went pretty well. My throat is a little bit sore, as it always gets at the end of these, at the end of those events, because, you know, so long of talking, essentially. Will result in a sore throat, but honestly, it's not as bad as it used to be. Considering this is now the 6th time that I've done a 24-hour charity stream, the first couple times that I did it, the next several days, my throat would be like really crackly and almost sounding like, maybe not quite like that, but it would be like really rugged and off and like it was really dry and whatnot. But now that I've done it 6 times, it's actually not too bad after talking for 24 hours. My throat isn't as bad as previous times. It does still hurt a smidge, but it's not as bad in comparison. Also, you would not have any idea how sore my legs are, and I blame Ring Fit squatting. Like, it wasn't too bad at the time and shortly after. When it comes to the 24-hour charity stream, it was like, okay, yeah, that's not too bad. My legs are a little bit sore, but, you know, whatever there. But now that I've slept it off, my goodness, my legs are very, very stiff from the bazillion squats that game got me to do yesterday. So, well, yesterday / today. Well, I did the Ring Fit part yesterday, so that was yesterday, but the event went until this morning, you know? So, that one level in particular leading up to, there was that one leg level, and then there was, like, the bit leading up to Drago where it was just like, yeah, how about you just do, like, 50 million bazillion squats? That's what it basically wanted me to do. Can I get in there now? Let's see what that is. Should I explore to over there, maybe? Yeah, aside from that one guy who showed up during the Stanley Parable, spraying Gucci. Yeah, there was one person that kind of showed up at the beginning of the Stanley Parable, looking to be like, oh my goodness, this streamer is trying to do a 24-hour charity stream for a good cause. This is my perfect opportunity to get his undivided attention, to lock horns with him in a debate about Pokemon because I don't like what he said about it. It's like, guy, can you read the room, maybe? That, you know, a stream isn't a place for you to, like, 1v1 have that streamer's undivided attention for exactly the way that you want to bring the stream, especially during a charity event. I was very stunned that somebody would, be like that, so, that happened. Also, apparently in the Discord server, someone started sending me death threats for Pokemon. I didn't see it because Anima dealt with it before I even saw it, because, you know, the only time that I was checking Discord during the stream was, like, breaks between games. I wasn't, you know, checking it in the middle of streaming or anything like that, so I never actually saw it, so I don't actually know what was said. There weren't any screenshots or anything like that, so I genuinely don't know what happened. But apparently, from what people have been telling me, apparently somebody started sending me death threats as well. Also during a 24-hour charity event, so yeah, that's cool. That's neat. Some people, I guess, right? Some people, I suppose. Okay, so in the Discord, people are so mature. It got deleted quickly. Okay. Apparently, Anima was, like, at work at the time, but she was still on top of, like, you know, keeping the community safe if she saw that, you know, something was up there. Which, incredible props. If I was paying my mods anything, I'd have to give a raise right there, honestly. That would be a raise-worthy moment right there if I was paying them anything, you know? I'll give Anna? The Anima, the hypothetical raise is what I'll do. The extra Harmonia buck raise is what I can, is what I should do after that. You know, unlike that Carvia nerd who hasn't gotten a raise in years. Oh yeah, this is why I couldn't make it across here. In fact, I think that nerd's constantly getting his pay docked. That's what I think is going on. Okay, yes. So with the grapple beam, I can now finally make it over here and see what's going on around these parts, huh? See what's going on around here. So what is this? There's more ghosts. More of them. Power bomb expansion in the previous room. Okay, I'll look back there in a hot second then. Is what I'll do. Whoops, wrong thing. Is the ice beam really that good here? Probably not. The thing, please. Julie, do the thing. Wait, they can? I didn't think I'd be able to super missile a ghost, but, like, what? You can super missile ghosts. I don't know how that makes sense, but, well, that's a interesting tidbit of information there, isn't it? You can kill ghosts with missiles. Crazy. Well, if I ever need an exorcism, I'll just be sure to do it with missiles. Garvey goes Paydock last week, yeah. Whenever I think of Paydocks, I always think of freaking Edgeworth from the Phoenix Wright games. Always threatening everybody with docking their pay. Would I be able to look for it? With the X-ray visor? Because I know in the 2D Metroid games you could use the X-ray visor to, like, locate power-ups and stuff. Don't mean, like, this room over here by chance, like, right at the end? Oh. So. Okay, yeah, I would not have guessed that. Cool. Neat. Yeah, always getting pay cuts, yeah. Carviner's always getting his pay cut. If you ever need extra submissions to call the military, yep. That's exactly the play there. Ow! Ah! My eyes! My eyes! You know, thinking about the SpongeBob movie, shortly before this past semester of university ended, one of the people that I grew up with, I ran into him on campus and we were talking about things for a while. We were talking about games and we somehow got to the topic of like old games that should be simple, but we just never wound up beating. And he wound up bringing up the SpongeBob movie game. And he was like, man, I played all the time as a kid, but I could never beat it. I could never figure it out, like getting past certain parts. And I was like, dude, same, because that was literally what happened to me. I might still have it around here somewhere, the SpongeBob movie game, but I never actually beat it. So I was like, you know, if sometime during the summer you want to go through it together as like a co-op playthrough on my channel to see if two grown-ass men can figure out how the heck to beat the SpongeBob movie game, we can do that. He was saying he might be interested in that. I haven't followed up with him about it, but is that something that might be enjoyed to be seen around here? Seeing if two people that struggled with the SpongeBob movie game as kiddos who are now grown men can together figure out how the heck to beat it. That'd be a fun thing, because I might potentially follow up with him about that in the near future and be like, hey, are you still maybe interested in that? Maybe. So, script translated, the power of a temple has been enough to halt the spread of the poison on Talon 4. That which remains thrives and grows more concentrated, gnawing on itself in the dark passages beneath the plant's surface. Whether it can ever be truly destroyed is not for our eyes to see, but there is something else. We Chozo are drifting, tumbling through space and time as the great poison eats away at our sanity. We wake in dreams as the veil of lunacy descends. What is this? The description of my mental state in the 24-hour charity stream? As past and future blend and shuffle. One image appears and flickers through the landscape, wraith-like. It is the hatchling, the newborn, walking the path of corruption, a lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. She comes dressed for war, and her wrath is terrible. Do our eyes look backward, seeing the hatchling as she once was? Or does she approach even now, arriving in our race's last hour? A savior clothed in machines crafted long ago by Chozo hands. Poisonous clouds drift across our vision. You absolutely want to see that? Because, yeah, I may, you know, the semester's been over for a month now, so maybe I should reach out to him in the near future to follow up about that and be like, hey, are you still interested in maybe doing that?